Hey, what's happening everybody? G-Medieval here. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. And we just exited the apartment since I chose to go to the apartment. Although it turned out to be something quite different, and yet I kind of may have pissed off Alex for this. But although though, things still turn out alright though. I'm sure we still will get our ways. However though, I need to pay a visit to my mechanic friend. Since he has found the way, since he has seemed to find a way to fix me up.
Fires are accidental.
Okay, so I get.
The time machine was an old.
So I gotta go for the
The
sewers.
fires could have been started by almost anything.
Still, it doesn't explain why there's a dead guy down here. Alright, buddy.
Things with Otar aren't going so well, Jensen.
Sorry about your place, Kohler. Are you alright?
Physically, yes. Emotionally, I just kinda... You know, I actually had some real good books up there. The bookstore was kind of a front, sure, but it was my front. The version of me I presented to the world. That means something.
It means whatever deal you thought you had with the Diwalis is apparently off.
My deal. Right.
Anyway.
There's something you're not telling me about why Otar's got it in for you.
Maybe he is just angry, you know? He takes it out on me because I'm prettier than he is. Or maybe he just really doesn't like books. It's possible, right?
I doubt that.
Look, let's just optimize that rig of yours, huh? You got the neuroplasticity calibrator for me or what?
Yes. This procedure, there won't be any surprises like last time, right?
This procedure. There won't be any surprises like last time.
Last time I was surprised by your crazy tech. But now is totally different. Now I know what's under that hood of yours. And you got me the tool I need. Changes everything.
So what are you gonna do exactly?
I'm gonna optimize your system. No more worrying about overheating. No more worrying about glitches. Jensen 2.0. Sounds pretty good, right?
Don't want to hit... This is kind of close to home to him. I'm kind of curious though. Bookstore fire.
I know you may not want to talk about what happened to your store.
I get where you're coming from, okay? But try to understand, Jensen. I'm a guy who likes to respect privacy. Especially if the other person is someone who can kill me. Which is real good for you, actually. It goes both ways.
Yeah.
You're willing to ignore what happened?
I am trying to protect myself. Maybe next time they don't just burn the store, huh?
I rely on you, Kohler. And I'm willing to help if I can. I don't want to have to identify your remains next time I come in for a tune-up.
Neither of us want that. But sometimes, it's better to sweep the ashes under the rug.
Yeah.
Now come on. Let's optimize that rig of
Yeah,
yours.
let's get it out. Ah. Oh, wait. Unless I keep pushing. Though, I want to help him out to make sure he stays alive. You can't hide forever. What are you gonna do when Alt comes back?
You can't hide forever. What are you gonna do when Otar comes back?
What do you expect from me? I am tangled up with these people now. This is what I get for saying yes to Radic. But what choice did I have? What choice do I have now?
Your choice is to tell me what the hell is going on. What does Otar want from you?
Please, man.
He wants to know what I know about Radic. That Radic needs me. The way you need me, Jensen. You understand?
Radic is augmented.
The head of the Diwali man. If Otar finds this out, if any of the Diwali finds this out, they are not very open-minded about these things.
Yeah, I get it, Kohler. So what are
Yeah,
you
what
gonna
are you
do?
gonna do?
When augmented people ask for help, I help them. I continue to help Ravage.
Okay. Alright, let's do this.
Alright. Please, tell me this is what a neuroplasticity calibrator looks like.
That's the one! Okay, this won't take long, I promise. And don't worry, man, I never screw up 2 in a row. Spent a lot of time prepping for this one.
Alright.
Just try not to take anything.
Hopefully I wake up as a brand new man. Oh, that was quick. Now what?
That wasn't so bad, right? How do you feel?
I feel fine. I feel lighter.
I fixed you. Death to all your limits. Whatever implant you want to activate, you activate. 0 consequences.
That sounds pretty good. Thanks, Kohler. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Just get out there and make me proud. Go make use of all that cool shit.
So now you're telling me... Well, okay. I still have to keep my system steady. So now I guess that did something? I guess. Anywho, God, what I wanted to get next. Guess I'll do that. And yes, I will do that as well. I want to get these, I want to make this last longer. I want to use cloak. Speaking of my cloak, let me make sure I have it set the way I want it. So hey, those are the only 2 augmentations I have at the moment. Hey, thank you for telling me 0 available! Thank you for letting me know that, Eve. Alright. Let that out of the way, now we can continue with our task. Damn. Yeah, let's check out my, nearby my apartment and see what's going on. Need to see what happened.
All areas are secure. Continuing general patrol mode.
Did you see that murder scene? Did you see what they did to her?
Why are we drawn to such things? What's wrong with us?
It is not unhealthy to be curious about death. What is unhealthy is to do such things. Poor woman. Poor woman's family.
By now?
They say she was an augmented journalist, one of the few mothering voices left.
I was given the same orders you were, sir.
I know all about our orders. Do me a favor, eh? At least pretend to look for evidence.
You don't think he did it?
I do think he did it. But I also think we should at least try to prove it. If that's okay with you.
Yeah.
Orders are orders.
Anything you say, sir.
We can't let them get away with You have to tell us.
Daria says something, but apparently she doesn't
won't
talk to cops.
Away from
I
the
give up.
crime scene, sir.
We
Have
can't
you
let them get
found
away with
anything?
this.
I need to talk to her.
Yeah.
I recognize you. We're neighbors. I've seen you in our building. You're very difficult to miss. By chance, did someone send you to investigate?
No, no one sent me. What happened here?
It's horrible. An augmented woman was killed, just outside of where we live. She looks like she was my age.
Oh, damn.
Do you have any idea who she was?
No, I've never seen her before. It's so sad that nothing will be done about this. Orc victims are not high on the list of police priorities. To them, it's like a dog lying in the street. You're not a cop,
No.
are you?
I was a cop once. Old habits die hard.
I was a cop once. Old habits die hard.
In America?
Yeah, Detroit. It was a long time ago.
I bet you have a lot of experience. You're used to this sort
Yeah.
of thing.
What about you? What's your interest in all this? Morbid curiosity?
God, no. I want nothing more than to go home. Detective Montag, he's making me stay. He thinks I saw something.
Did you see something?
Maybe. I think I would rather not say, to be honest. Because if I had seen something, and if I started talking about it, wouldn't that put me in danger?
In most cases, it could be. You might not think much of police here. I might not think much of them either, but it doesn't mean you should hold back information or be sympathy for her. Reassure.
You may not think much of the police here. I may not think much of them either. But that doesn't mean you should hold back information.
They don't have it in them to protect me. They have neither the will nor the courage.
But I do.
Be that as it may, it's still probably your best hope for helping to catch the killer.
I know. It's just that I don't trust the police. I would feel safer with someone like you. You have more reason to be invested in this than they do. You're augmented, like the victim was. And you look like you could actually protect me.
Calm down.
It's not my case.
But maybe you could help. Please, neighbor. Talk to Detective Montag. At least see how it's going. Make sure he doesn't think he's on vacation just because the victim is an orc.
Alright.
I'll talk to the officer in charge and see where he is with the investigation. If I can help him, I will.
Thank you. Suppose I end up remembering something later. Is there a way for me to contact you?
You planning to run off on me already?
The first chance I get. There are times for standing in the cold, but this isn't one of them. I just want to go home, bolt the door, and never come out again. Of course, I will wait for Detective Montag to say it's okay first. And I'll still try to answer whatever questions you may have.
I can give you access to my info link. You should feel free to use it if you have to.
Thank you, neighbor.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Talk to you about what happened.
How come she talks to him and not to me?
So, Daria was actually talking to you, huh? I could barely get 2 words out of her. What did she say? Did she see anything?
You mean your witness over there? She's not sure yet.
How can she not be sure? Either she saw something or she didn't.
She's scared. She thinks she might be in danger. I told her she'll be fine and that whoever did this would be caught. I'd like to believe that's true.
Sure, so would I. But as you can see, the victim was like you. Augmented.
Yeah.
That makes things a little more complicated, eh? Being a cop in this city, it's not always about doing the right thing. Or about doing things the right way.
Wait. I mean, yeah.
I was a cop for 12 years. I know all about getting bad orders. The difference between what you're told to do and what you know is right.
Tell me about it. So, how did you reconcile yourself with those kinds of orders?
I quit.
I'm 2 months away from the beach. I'm not quitting. But I respect your idealism.
It was a long time ago. I work for Interpol now.
Interpol, huh? Listen, off the record, I've been told to forgo any unnecessary investigation. I want you to know it's not my idea of how things should be done.
Who told you to forego the
Yeah,
investigation?
good idea.
Men who spend more time making policies than arrests. They want the victim's husband, Johnny Gunn, ex-PMC operative. Heavily augmented.
All right. So if you're not comfortable with this, if you know things aren't being handled the way they should, why not do something about it?
I thought I just did. Just because my hands are tied doesn't mean Interpol can't conduct a parallel investigation.
Use me.
Crime scene's right over there, and Johnny lives just a couple of blocks from
I
here.
see.
I never said I was going to work your case for you.
Sure you did. Isn't that more or less the promise you made your little friend over there? She won't talk to a cop because she doesn't trust us. Smart girl. Look, my orders are to arrest the husband. You take a look around. Get to Johnny before my guys do. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually learn something.
I'll let you know what I find.
Alright.
Careful of the evidence.
Oh.
Interpol.
Who do they think they are?
Examine. The bruise on Angel and Angel's gun's neck recent looked like the kill swankled her, even with a parallel fingerprint. See. So anything else? There are cutting marks above and about her arm. Looks like she had her augments that are forcibly removed. Ooh. Let's check the legs.
Fuck walking this beat.
Give it a rest, huh?
There's a piece of a book and stuck out. Piece of needle.
Just because Montag trusts him doesn't mean I do.
What do we have here? Damn.
I think he found something.
See.
Something is going to push them into attacking us.
Right.
Yeah, thought as much.
Fucking grass.
Pretty obvious what happened here.
Are you a journalist?
No, but she was. And she had enemies.
I hear there's been a series.
Away from the crime scene.
Tabloids write their shit with
EMP
soap
fragments.
operas. No, this was political. It's always political.
Damn. So what the hell are you doing over here?
You looking at something?
Okay, we gotta go for the metro. God, you're slow when you go walking down the stairs. You're so slow when you go down the stairs.
I have a permit. It's not like they did not see me working here all day.
Alright, off we go we gotta go. Whoa. Oh, okay. That was weird. Just saw a body just drop and I'm like, oh shit, what the hell? I didn't kill.
City run by criminals and scum.
0-1-0. Nice outfit when he was giving me the eyeball earlier.
So which side? Doesn't matter which one.
Set up a bed and breakfast right off the whole thing.
I just let myself in.
Where are you going?
Hello there, Johnny.
you bring anything to drink? You bust into a man's home, you should at least bring a drink.
Are you Johnny Gunn?
That's right. What do you want?
Have you heard about your wife?
Which one?
Excuse me?
I've been married a bunch of times. Which wife are we talking about?
Confront.
The dead one. The one whose body they found torn apart by some animal.
She has a name, you know. Angie to those who knew her, Angela to you.
So you did know already?
Your detective friend called, told me to sit tight and wait for you, so here I am, sitting tight, being cooperative.
You don't just seem too broken up about Angela's death. She was your wife, wasn't she?
You don't seem too broken up about Angela's death. She was your wife, wasn't she?
Ex-wife. We were divorced.
Is that supposed to explain why you don't care?
People die. Whether or not I care is between me and my memories of them. It's got nothing to do with you.
We approach. You can still show some respect for the dead. In quote, let me one with your marriage. If you got a divorce, then obviously something did. I don't know. Let's try that.
What went wrong with your marriage? If you got divorced, then obviously something did.
What are you, 5? Adults get sick of each other. The ones that don't are just pretending. Lock any two people in a room and they'll learn to hate each other sooner or later. It's the most natural thing in the world. I'm actually surprised Angie held out as long as she did. You know, people say I'm not very easy to like.
You don't say. So Angela left you, and you resented her for it.
Resented her? No. That's not who my resentment is directed toward right now.
You resent me? Because I'm trying to figure out who killed her?
Because you're treating me like a suspect. Because you're acting like you care more about her than I do. And mostly because you're the first human being to walk into my apartment and talk to me in almost a year. A year! And this is what we're talking about. I resent the situation.
So. Is that a bell tower patch on your jacket?
Is that a bell tower patch on your jacket?
Yeah, so?
Let's just say I'm familiar with bell tower.
What does that mean? Familiar how?
I'm familiar with their retirement plan. Looks like they're treating you real well, Johnny.
Fuck you. I was in New South Wales, man. Hell, I'm still there. Probably gonna spend the rest of my life trying to get out. See, this is the price a man pays to no longer take orders. And something tells me you're not paying it.
Australia? You were there during the Civil War?
That's right. And that was only the beginning. Not my first choice, believe me, but, Bell Tower wasn't all that big on choice. Send you where they want, make you do what they want, replace parts of you whenever and however they want.
Go with this.
I didn't choose to be augmented either. Not when it first happened.
Apparently we're supposed to be grateful. Alloy's so much better than skin, right? At least, that's how they sold it to me.
For some things it is. Not for everything.
I can walk through fire, but sand won't stick between my toes. I can shove a knife through my hand, but I can't trust what I feel. Even my dreams are made of alloy.
Both of your hands are made of alloy?
Fingers are for human beings, Mr. Gunn. What you have is so much greater. And then they told me what they wanted me to do, and what would happen to me if I didn't. Well, let me tell you something. It's not me anymore. Hasn't been for a very long time.
Make you do something.
They found a partial print on Angela's neck. Belongs to whoever strangled her.
My hands were designed to kill in wars no one's ever heard of. I couldn't leave a trace on someone's skin, even if I wanted to.
They did it so you can kill better.
So I'd never get caught. Ironic, right? Being a good killer is probably what saves me here. Or, you still think I killed Angela?
I didn't come here to observe you, only to ask questions.
I didn't come here to arrest or absolve you, only to ask questions.
Apology accepted. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to be left alone.
It is a pleasure to speak with you, Doctor. Tell me, what do you feel the Human Restoration Act will achieve?
When it is passed. And it's a pleasure to speak with you too.
Need more beer.
Is false then, Doctor?
Unequivocally false. The goal of the legislation is to ensure that they are as...
Now what? So back where we go.
It doesn't hurt to be alone.
Just keep your eyes open.
Ah, fuck.
Don't pick a fight with the officer, man.
Cooperating!
There we go.
You're nothing but bullies! Leave me alone! You have no right to be...
It's taking me time. I
can't
still
deal
have
with
to keep
this.
an eye on that map. Even though it's pretty obvious I should take a light, but every second my mind just keeps forgetting.
Used to be a beautiful city. Now look.
Alright, back we go.
Hold it, Clank. You took the wrong train car. That was for humans. Let's see your documents, and you'd better hope they are all in order.
This is bullshit.
Yeah.
These are impressive credentials, but not impressive enough for you to pass as a natural. Don't do it again. Go on. Get out.
I don't get it.
I have a permit. It's not like they
But
did
yet,
not see me working here all day.
what's the difference? You know what? Fuck it. I just do what the hell I want, basically. I don't care which part of the train cut I get on. And why it separate us, anyway.
The things you see. No activity in this area. Continuing
What?
Let's talk to him.
By the way, I told Daria to go home. I really don't think she saw anything.
I think I finally ready to shed some light on.
I think I'm finally ready to shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder.
That's good news. My bosses are eager to know why I haven't arrested Johnny yet.
The truth is, we're not even close. Not yet.
Why do you say that? What about Johnny? The more I think about all this, the more I can't shake the feeling. Johnny Gunn killed his wife.
Look, I didn't find who the killer is. Sometimes you have to admit there just isn't enough to go on. That the pieces don't fit. Not yet, anyway. But I do know Johnny Gunn didn't kill his wife.
How can you be sure?
Remember that partial print I found on the victim's throat?
What about it?
Johnny Gunn hasn't had fingerprints since the Australian Civil War. His hands are made of alloy. If he had strangled her, he wouldn't have left a smudge.
Alloy, huh? Shit. So, where does that leave us exactly?
We followed the evidence we had. This is where it led us.
You mean nowhere?
I'm not sure exactly. I think a lot of the pieces are there. They're just not ready to be put together. Not yet.
All right. That should be enough for me to get the rope off Johnny's neck. But it doesn't help me solve anything, does it? I mean, unless we learn more, there's no one I can drag in for this.
Let's just hope learning more doesn't mean having to meet over another dead body.
Yeah.
Hey, rookie! Get over here!
Interpol.
It's time to wrap this up.
Alright. Are we done? Because I do like to get get the show on the one. Alright. So now let's head back all the way over there.
All right.
Daria, are you there?
Is that you, neighbor?
Mm-hmm.
Are you checking up on me? It's very sweet. Are there any leads?
We spent most of our time eliminating suspects. I still don't know who killed Angela.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No, but it's the truth. Just try to be careful. Keep a low profile. If anything happens, if you ever think you're in danger, you know how to reach me.
Thank you, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
I got a feeling it might happen. I get a feeling it might happen again. Just a tiny bit. Even though those two games are like completely different. Yeah. You need to pay attention more to these signs. Just like real life. You glitch lady. Emails.
Huh.
I just need to go where Flynn is.
Don't even listen to that crap.
Step back. Hurry, take it easy. But look, this is ridiculous. How much longer are we going to
Dispatch, I have a mounting situation here. Send additional personnel.
Oh boy. It's just the one person, yet you're gonna get the rest of your buddies. They really know how to do that. Huh. Feels like they haven't gone anywhere.
So you found the bomb maker. Linked everything to Ark.
Not exactly.
Jesus, Jensen.
Just listen, dude.
We did find the bomb maker. Allison Stanek, a local resident. We have her in custody now. But she told me she'd made dozens more bombs before we arrested her, and she delivered them to Viktor Marchenko.
So it was Ark.
Something more is going on here, Miller. Have you had a chance to backtrace the pocket secretary I gave you?
Yeah. Did you?
Not yet, but I will, when I get back to the office.
Good. Because Stanek also told me that Marchenko has a base of operations in the Swiss Alps. A research facility called GARM. That sound like something Ark has the resources for to you?
I'll contact McCready. Get him and a few analysts to work up a plan.
Yeah, you do that.
We need to move on this now. Chicane and I can fly there and back, get a lay of the land, while Mac and his team do the research.
Really? Got it all figured out in that clockwork head of yours? Oh, what the hell? I'm in.
Nice.
You got enough fuel to get to Switzerland?
To get us there, sure.
Fine. Do it. But this is recon only. Do not engage. Contact me the minute you have something.
So no cause of ruckus.
You've proven yourself so far on this one, Jensen. Don't screw it up.
Copy that.
Yeah. Yeah, you just take a hike. Just ready to go?
Miller's not used to giving compliments, is he?
He's getting static from the brass. They're starting to riot in Gollum. over that shit with Rucker. I'm sure he doesn't blame you. Much. Anymore.
What do you
What's
think?
your thought?
I think tracking that bomb maker was some fine work. If the intel you got from her stands true, Golem City will be the least of our problems. So what do you say we go find out how deep in it we are, right? You all set?
I'm good. Right. When we first talked, you told me that you kept you honest. That's an interesting looking at an injury.
When we first talked, you told me that your limp kept you honest. That's an interesting way of looking at an injury.
Your preamble's as thin as soup, man. Don't dance around it, just ask it.
I'm only curious. We've all got a story.
No, that's not it. What you really want to know is, do I hate him? The man that tore out my knee? His name was Lachlan Beats. He was a laborer. Worked in the mines up near Bendigo before everything went to hell.
Yeah.
Beats was a family man who did what he thought he had to do in order to provide for his family. See, back then, nobody could compete with you Ogs when it came to manual labor jobs. So, he made a choice, if you can call it that.
And his choice changed your life. You don't resent Beats for what happened?
What I resent are the men who coaxed men like him to get augmentations, men who enforced a system where the rich could buy artificial expertise without thinking about what it would cost all of us in the end. No, I don't resent him. At least not anymore.
Yeah.
I was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. Story of my life. So look, on that sunshiny note, what do you say we put some miles behind us?
Yep. I don't have any sign quests to do, so...
Yeah, fire it up.
Yeah, I don't think I don't got anything else to do with at the moment.
Gom just popped up on radar. I'll keep us beyond visual range and engage DRFM jamming. You can scan the facility from the air with...
Negative.
No, Yep, here we go.
I'm gonna find out what's being planned. I gotta get inside.
Crazy. We have no way of knowing what's in there.
Well,
I'm tired of flying this limousine around. Did you say you wanted to get back in the action?
Fine. Not setting us down.
that's fine. If I have to jump out, I'll jump out.
No sign of trouble you call me. Just want to have a lousy afternoon.
So now we're in the snowy parts. Nice. Well, I'm gonna stop here for now anyway, since I didn't want to keep like Oop. So my controller just started fucking acting up again whenever I set it down. Alright, I'm gonna end it here for now since I wanted to cut it a little short anyway, and plus I'll want to focus on the next episode on this level we're gonna be playing in. So this has been G Muddy Rolling. Until then, farewell everyone.